Hello and welcome back to another remote Nordic exercise session on another lovely morning. I hope you're all keeping well. Before I start, I'm just going to remind everybody that these are specifically for Nordic Walking East Anglia clients who have learnt these exercises face to face with Mary or myself. And just remember to moderate them to your level of ability. I will go show all the different levels as I go through the exercises. Today is going to be a cardio session, so we're going to try and really get our heart rate up. I've just been for a gentle Nordic walk, but for those of you who haven't warmed up, we're going to start off with a few warm-ups, move into some more energetic work and then cool down at the end. So as you can see, I have got a prop today. I've got a bench. You can use anything that's sort of sturdy, that's not going to move when you try and push against it, because we're going to be doing some tricep dips using the bench. So if you have got something you can access, get it now before we start. So starting with a few warm-up exercises, I'm going to have the poles at the ready and just do circling the ankle on each side. So think about your posture, lengthening through the crown of the head, relaxing the shoulders, engaging the tummy muscles, changing onto the other side. So feet, toes spread, push the ground down, push away from the ground, grow tall in the other direction. Really well done. And then we're just going to shoo those chickens. So stepping forward, heel down, toes up, run the poles down your leg and bring the poles back up to your chest. So alternate sides, really nice stretch all the way down the back of the legs. Remember, nice round of the shoulders, roll of the shoulders each time. One more each side, lovely. And then because we're going to do a lot of lunges and things today, we're just going to do a little bit of stepping forwards and back, nothing too strenuous at this point. Well done. And the other side, pushing off from the whole foot. Keep those toes nice and wide, using your bottom to get you up again. And last one. Okay, and then picking up the poles. Nice wide stance, nice and light on your toes. And we're going to bring the poles ideally up right above our head. So we're going to be drawing a circle. I call it our halo exercise. If this is uncomfortable, you can have the poles just in front of you. If you're able to have them directly above your head, doing a nice big circle in both directions. And then change directions. Lovely, loosening off in the shoulder. Try not to flare out the ribs. And then poles down into a big shoulder roll. Brilliant. So we're going to start with a few lunges. We're going to do 5 forwards, 5 back on each leg. So I'm going to start with the backwards lunge because it's a bit easier, and I'm going to start with my poles down just to demonstrate. So stepping back, 1, same leg, 2, really pushing off from the toes, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do the other side. 1, driving glutes to get you up again, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stepping forwards. So 1, pushing off, 2, really good, think about your posture, strong tummy, and number 5, and then onto the other side. Let that knee go as low as you feel comfortable, just a gentle dip, you don't want to drop it right down. And last one, brilliant, and then we're going to do 5 more, stepping back, dropping the knee. This time, I'm going to do it without the poles. 4, and 5, and the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stepping forwards. 1, and alternating legs as we go. 3, 4, last one, and then back up, changing legs, dropping that knee, 3, 4, and 5, brilliant. Give the legs a little shake. We're going to go back to poles down to demonstrate the curtsy, which we've done before. So I'm just doing it alternate legs. You should start to be able to feel it in your glutes by now. So I'm going to do a few with the poles across the body. You can keep the poles down if you want to, and that's it. So you can either keep them in front of you, or you could lean them the way that your leg is going, which will increase the stretch all the way down the side of the torso. So really, it's all about balance as well as strength work in your bottom. Stop and have a break if you need to. As you can hear, I'm puffing my way through this. Really trying to concentrate, keeping my tummy in to help my balance. So we'll do 2 more on each side. And a fantastic effort. And last one. Brilliant. Give the legs a shake, give the shoulders a roll. So we'll have a little break from the legs and have a go at doing some arm work. So I've put the poles down and I'm going to use the bench for some tricep dips. So start by sitting on the bench. Feet are a nice distance away from your bottom. You've got this nice 90-degree angle. So there are lots of different levels of doing this. Nice straight back. Pull that tummy in. You can just take your weight off if that's hard enough, and just hover your bottom away from the bench. That's the sort of lowest level. The next level is to just slowly lower a little bit. Your bottom's got to clear the bench, so you can just come down. You can see my elbows bending. I'm still keeping my neck nice and long away from my ears. Okay, if you need a break, come back to sitting on the bench. And then the third level that we're doing today, if you want to, is to drop all the way so your elbows are up near your shoulders, and then you're coming up to a straight arm again. So we will try and do 10 of these. All right. So we're starting at 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing your way through it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Bring the bottom back onto the bench. And then we're going to stand up without using our hands, and we'll do a few sit to stands while we're here and we've got the bench. It's quite useful having something behind you to give you a gauge. So as you swing your arms down, I'm going to come, it's quite low this bench, so I might not make it all the way down. I'm trying to keep my weight over my heels. Okay? So again, we'll try and do 10 of these at a reasonable pace. So breathing out as you go down, in as you go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So back onto the arms. We'll try one more set of tricep dips. So bring your feet away. We'll do 10 more dips. So I'm going to do the hardest level. It's nice straight back. Look, bring your bottom away from the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should really be trying to work our arms more than anything else. 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. And back onto the bench. So we'll do one more step. This time I won't use the bench, of the sit to stand. So feet hip width apart, toes nice and spread. As you swing your arms forward, we're going to go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Really good. Give those legs a shake. Right, so our last exercise is going to get our heart rate up again. Imagine you've got a square on the floor and you're stepping to one corner with your heel and reaching to the opposite diagonal corner with your arms. So back to the body, the arms come back to the body, and then opposite corners, foot and arms. Okay? So we're just going to keep this up. You're trying to lengthen, trying to pull your tummy in. It's a bit of a hip flexor stretch. Again, you're driving through the glutes, and you're just trying to keep those shoulders, if that's possible, away from your ears. And just keep going as much as you can. It's really important. I know that lots of you wouldn't want to be doing star jumps or running frantically on the spot. And this is just a low impact way, because we're moving our arms and our legs, of getting our heart rate up. So keep going for a little bit longer. If you need to have a break, come out and come back into it. I'm not going too low. Whoops, I'm trying not to hit the bench. That's it. So it's more about length, really sucking that tummy in, driving that heel back. My heel isn't quite touching the ground, I'm pushing off from my toes, but it's a really good way. Start to get you in the shoulders eventually. So we'll do 3 more each side. 2, 1. Fantastic. Brilliant. Really, really well done. Thank you. So we'll finish off with a few lovely big shoulder rolls backwards and forwards while we get our breath back. And then first of all, we're going to do a calf stretch. So stepping back, driving that heel into the ground, and then I'm leaning against my poles to increase the stretch. So breathing through the nose and out through the mouth. One more big breath. Onto the other side, lengthening that heel down and trying to lift the torso away from your waist as you do it. Encouraging that heel back and down and leaning against the poles and breathing. And last breath. Fantastic. And then up to standing. We'll just try and have a go at a little glute stretch. So foot across the knee, knee out as wide as you can, and sitting down. And we've worked our bottom really hard, so you'll really be able to feel this. So breathing into it. That's it. Just trying to tilt your bottom outwards. So instead of having your pelvis tucked under you, you're pushing your bottom away, will increase the stretch. So 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. And other side, as low as you feel comfortable. Spread the toes on the supporting foot. Try and keep that neck long, shoulders down and relaxed. And breathe. Really good. And up to standing. And then finally we're going to finish off with a back stretch. So poles out in front, stepping backwards, sinking into it. I like to unlock the knees and lengthen the hands away from the ears. So tuck the pelvis under you, draw the tummy in and just breathe and enjoy it. Big breath into the ribs. And last big breath. Slowly tuck the chin in, tuck the bottom under and slowly roll all the way to the top into a lovely big shoulder roll. So we'll just finish off with a big breath in, shoulders to ears, and a big shrug. Thank you very much, really well done, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, bye bye.